with Blue Door Support Services, Mr. Braithwaite. Please go ahead. 6 minutes, please.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Michael Braithwaite, and I'm the CEO of Blue Door. And Blue Door is an agency that's been working for close to 40 years to take care of our most vulnerable through housing, health, and employment initiatives in York Region. So when COVID-19 hit our sector, in order to stay safe, we had to lower capacity, which meant we were serving fewer people in need. And while the pandemic has hit everyone really hard, it's been especially hard on our region's most vulnerable. And we knew we had to respond. In talking with some of the seniors we support, the families, they were afraid for their health and wellness and unsure of the future, and many of them still are. With the help of provincial and federal funding that our region received, we were so fortunate to work with extremely talented and hardworking team in our region, as well as our amazing community partners, one of which, 360 Kids, in Clovis you'll hear from today, to quickly build solutions to quickly house and support those in need. So we had to move fast. One example of that actually was we were able to repurpose a vacant Parks Canada home that had been vacant for a number of years. Shortly will house 2 families with long-term affordable and supportive housing. And again, past the pandemic and into the future. As well, we were able to repurpose spaces at our current emergency housing space to regain capacity and add new supportive housing for senior men. And so there was a lot to celebrate in our sector and moving forward, but there's still much work ahead. As people use up the last of their savings, a lot of people are still hanging on. They're going to have to make a choice between food and housing, a choice that no Canadian should ever have to make. We need to work hard and invest in preventing people from experiencing homeless with investments in income supports and building new and deeply affordable housing with supports. I say deeply affordable. The definition of affordable right now is 80% of market, and that's far too high for many people experiencing homelessness. And we must make sure that our most vulnerable have easy and quick access to healthcare, an important part in helping people experiencing homelessness to acquire and retain housing. Lastly, we must push forward on the need for a housing strategy for Canada's urban, rural, and northern Indigenous people, something that was missing from our most recent budget. We have seen during the pandemic how quickly our sector can move if provided with the right supports in a timely manner. We saw that when thousands of people were housed really, really quick, and normally what would take us years and years, but we did it quickly in acquiring hotels, and being innovative, working together to make sure people had housing. We urge the government not to lose this momentum and to keep building on it moving forward. And we're grateful to the federal government for its continued support and for its pledge to end homelessness by 2030. They've shown us political will and has provided us with the resources to keep our most vulnerable safe for the long term. And on behalf of Blue Door, our region, our country, we're truly grateful. We're excited about the possibilities for new and affordable housing as we move towards a country where everyone has a safe place to call home, and everyone should. Thank you.